Yo, what is going on? Today is a very, very special day for a lot of tech fans, especially me. We finally got the Jun Kazama trailer. It is Tuesday, and as I want to say, most of us had assumed that Jun will be the last character to have her own trailer going into Evil Japan this coming weekend. Which, like I said before, we will most likely get a new character trailer. I still believe it might be Alyssa. I still believe that. Yes, hi. Sorry, I got a cat here. Jun Kazama, one of my mains, and since Tekken 2, honestly, Tekken 2, she was my main. Tekken Tag, she was my main with Jin. Then she was gone. Then I started picking up Asuka because she was like Jun. She was kind of like the replacement at the time for Jun in Tekken 5. And then Asuka became my #1 main ever since. And then Tag 2, Jun came back. And I was running Asuka and Jun together. That was my main team in Tag 2. But like I said in my past reactions, because I've said this in majority of them, Jun Kazama is finally back in a canon Tekken game since her debut in Tekken 2, which is a huge deal, and kind of crazy that she hasn't been back since her debut in Tekken 2. I'm just overall happy to see her finally back in a canon Tekken game that isn't a tag game that's considered a spinoff, or not even considered, it is a spinoff. I'm just so happy. I don't know. Let's just get into it, because I literally can't wait to see how she plays, because I'm already going to main her, like without a doubt. I'm maining her. All right, so I already have everything set up here. Got the Jun Kazama gameplay trailer. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I really just, I'm so excited. I'm just overall happy as hell that the day has finally come that we get to see how she plays. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's just see. Oh, this is what they showed in the story trailer. So this is her actual stage. She is so gorgeous.
Get ready for the next
So
battle.
gorgeous. Light of hope.
New challenger.
The Kazama style, yes. Showed him the best style. What the hell? Ah! Wait, what the fuck was that? What the hell are this? Sorry, cat's in the way. What the hell is that? Oh, she has a special. Wow, she has a special interaction with Kazuya. Ooh. What the hell? What the? What am I looking at? Was that a crow or a raven? Oh my god, we're gonna see a rage art. Wow. I fucking love her. I love her so much. Her rage art wasn't really crazy. Wow. I gotta rewatch this. Like, there was so much shit that's new. Like, just brand new. Even when she isn't in her heat state, she was doing brand new shit that I've never seen, or we've never seen her do before in any of the Tekken games she's been in. God, she is fucking gorgeous. I adore Jun Kazama so much.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my goodness. Actually, I should probably lower this. I just realized how loud it probably was. Jun Kazama! I wasn't even paying attention to the announcer. Okay, that's familiar, yes. But that, like, what the hell? I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna wait till we break it down so I can start stopping. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh shit. What the hell? Literally summoning spirits. It's like some kind of barrier she just did there? I can't stop smiling. I'm just so happy right now. The power of light is too strong. Wow. Fucking gorgeous. I think that's the same voice actress that voiced Jun in Tag 2. I think. Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, let's just hurry up and just break this down because there's so much shit I want to like I just really want to see very closely. There we go. Okay, so hold on. Already going back. What is that? What the hell is that? She goes in like a stance? Like what is this? This is some kind of stance that she can do and she just cancels out of it like a sidestep cancel? Okay, I believe that's new. Okay, that's an old move that we've seen before. Yeah, okay. Some Tag 2 stuff that she got. Yeah, what the hell? Shit, I think I went back too far. Hold on. The cartwheel. Yeah, what the hell was that? She did her cartwheel, that traditional Kazama style. And then she like bounces back and there's like a big light beam that shoots up. Like what? And she's not even in heat. And she does it again here. She's not even in heat state. And she is like, this is part of her core moveset when she just her normal state. Like what the hell? Wow. Wow, okay, that was definitely new. Like, oh, and I just realized in that she went back to that stance, that like elegant light stance. Yeah, right, she did it there, and then she didn't move after that, so she could cancel out of it, or she could just do whatever that is. Okay. And what is this dark, like light dark shit that's around her hand? What the hell? That move looks familiar, but I don't think it was ever on Jun. No. Okay, I lied. I think she had that in Tag 2. I think that like upward kick and then downward kick afterwards. Yeah, this and then into that. Yeah, I believe she had that in Tag 2. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played Tag 2. I believe she had that in Tag 2. Or at least Unknown. I think one of them did. Or maybe both of them. Her and Unknown. Because Unknown is technically like a evil version of Jun. Okay. I'm getting distracted. What the fuck? And it just blows him back up against the wall. And then she goes in that stance again. And she did another move. Okay, so she could do like multiple moves in that stance. Okay. Her interaction with Kazuya. I wonder if... I don't know if this is story. But if it isn't, and this is like a special interaction, I wonder if multiple characters will have this. Because they kind of did this in Tekken 7 with like some characters. Okay, she's entered her heat state. And then she gets in like a... kind of like a karate stance. And then just force palms him. Jesus. Wait, hold on. Was that her forward? That wasn't her forward too, was it? That kind of looked like her forward too. With the fucking elbow that launches normally. Yeah, that's definitely her forward too. But it's not a launcher anymore. It's like... Okay. Interesting. What the hell? Yeah, what? Wow. Okay. Dashes in and does 2 like force palms. And they're like spirit crows? Like shooting out? Yeah, wow. She has the same fighting stance, by the way. As you can see, which is good. It's good. But like I need to point that out. Since I have a pause here, that spirit thing, like, I guess they're finally integrating, because ever since her honestly debut in Tekken 2, she was always like spiritually connected to like the wildlife, like the animals. You saw that in her ending in Tekken 2. And then even in Tag Tournament, like she had like these special powers to like suppress the devil gene. And then Tag 2, you can see it in Jun's ending in Tag 2 where like she has like all this like spiritual energy around her. Like, I don't know, they're always hinting that she has like these kind of like magical powers, especially with like the animals in the wild. Like she's like, I don't know, like I don't even know how to, if I'm even saying this right, but like I pretty much what I said it like earlier, like she's like spiritually connected to them, and now she has like the ability to like summon spirit animals, which I think is freaking cool, because you know it honestly gives Jun like even like more of a personality, and pretty much further like shows that like the Kazama bloodline are kind of like the counter of like the Mishima bloodline, essentially. Kind of like well, mainly the devil gene, but like their bloodline, the Kazama bloodline, are able to suppress the devil power, essentially. And we even saw that in Asuka's ending in Tekken 5, where when she finds Devil Jin, she's like holding on to him and like wondering what's going on, asking for help. But when she's touching him, she's like reverting Devil Jin back to, well, his normal self, Jin, and she doesn't notice, but like her hand is like glowing while she's doing it. So it's definitely a Kazama bloodline thing. They're kind of like always hinting at, you know, something like this, that the Kazamas have like these special magical powers, essentially, but they were never fully shown. And I'm, from seeing Jun's gameplay, like her play style was like she's doing all these like spiritual, like magical, like moves, and maybe Jun finally was able to fully harness that power and understand that power. That actually might be a good reason why she was gone for so long, because she maybe wanted to like understand like what her power does. I don't know. I'm thinking too far now. I don't know. Let's just get back to it. I just got really sidetracked. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? And then this barrier. Wait, okay, let me pay attention what, because it looked like Kazuya was going for an attack there. Yeah, and then she stops it with that barrier shit. Magical barrier that pushes him back. Okay, and that like spinning stance that she does. Which, speaking of, she went into that elegant light stance again. Oh gosh, I think I went full. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, right there she did it. And then she's doing that I think that's, fuck, I can't remember what. I don't think that was 1+2. Or was that back 1+2? That actually might be back 1+2, where she like does that. And then she could, it was like, she technically did like a stance into a stance to then go for like what looks like a launcher. With more spirit birds or ravens. Wow, that was a fucking ground bounce. Boom. Canceled out of that. Now he's in bound state. And then I was trying to ender. Holy shit. And her rage art. They've really changed a lot of things. Like there's some similarities that she had in Tag 2 for the most part, but of course, you know, she has like traditional Kazama cartwheel kick, and even her forward +2 that she always had in Tag 1 and Tekken 2. But other than that though, like they did a lot of changes to her. I'm pretty happy about that, honestly, because that gives me a good reason, like, to technically just relearn her all over. It's not like it's how she was in Tag 2 with some like little bit of like flashy stuff when she's in heat. Like no, like even when she's not in heat, she has like almost like an entirely new moveset with some like of her old moves still being there, but still very different, but very true to Jun. Like it I don't know, it's kind of odd. It's like they did a lot of what seems like a lot of changes, but still feeling like Jun herself. This kind of gives me hope that Asuka literally won't be a copy character anymore of Jun. Since they did quite a few changes to Jun just from seeing this trailer, it seems like that whenever they do bring Asuka or announce Asuka, she won't be copy and paste of Jun. And they kind of already started doing that since Tekken 6, if we're being honest. They started giving Asuka like her own style of the Kazama fighting style. Like she's more like rough and aggressive with it. Like she's like throwing like heavy punches into her like Kazama moves, and like even her fucking Asuka's fucking, what is it, down back, what is that, 3, where she does like the spin kick, and then you do you press 4 after that, and then instead of doing the traditional cartwheel kick that Jun always had, and even Asuka had in Tekken 5, Asuka does like kind of like a upward kick that kind of puts the puts the opponent in a launch state at that point. So they're already doing like, they're already kind of like diversing Asuka from being just a copy of Jun, especially in Tekken 7. Like Tekken 7, they gave her new moves and plays fundamentally pretty much different from Jun. still showing and playing very similar to Jun, but again, like giving her own personality and spin around the Kazama style that's true to Asuka's personality. So whenever Asuka gets in this game, or just announced and shown, because I still believe that Asuka is like 100% going to be in this game. She's a very popular character, and again, just because Jun is in the game doesn't mean Asuka won't be. At least that's how I personally feel. So I still think that Asuka is definitely going to be in this game, especially after seeing Jun's moveset in this gameplay trailer. She is she's definitely a lot different than how she was in Tag 2, which I am all the more happy about that. I get to relearn one of my favorite Tekken characters of all time and just pretty much feel fresh. And I kind of got that same feeling when she was in Tag 2, because in Tag 2 they gave her new movesets in Tag 2, so it felt good to play as Jun again, but with like a new, well, kind of like a different spin. But now that Tekken 8 has like this heat system and all this other crazy like mechanics, now Jun is almost again an entirely new character to how she was in Tag 2, which is like was saying that that's pretty much what they did with her in Tag Tournament 2, because you play Jun in Tag Tournament 2 and you play Jun in Tekken Tag or Tekken 2, definitely don't really play the same. Again, some similarities, but definitely not exactly the same. And they pretty much redefine her yet again in Tekken 8, to where she has like new shit all over again, which is great. I love it. Like what the hell is that stance? Like, that's crazy. That it really gave her like another stance pose, because she already had one in Tag 2, which we did see in this trailer, because she still has it. So she technically has two stances. So very interesting. Very, very interesting. My god, she is fucking gorgeous. I love it. Before we end this, I would like to talk about the stage. Yeah, let's actually go back to like the very beginning, because they kind of showed it more here. So already you can immediately tell that this is definitely like a Jun-like stage. There's like deers in the background. It's, well, one, which is kind of like the big one for me that screams Jun, is it's in the middle of a very beautiful but yet very what looks like to be a very secretive forest that like no one really knows about. And there seems to be like it looks like a shrine back there. Deers. Yeah, it's like a shrine. Almost looks like it's like a temple that's inside. It's not an entrance. Going to the Great Deku Tree. Interesting. Very beautiful stage, which of course has to go with a very beautiful character. Her redesign again is magnificent. I fucking love it. It's again very true to Jun. She still has the white I don't want to say headband. I'm not sure what you really call that. I'm not really good with like clothing, like attire specific names. But that yeah, she still has that, and her colors are still white and black, which is something they really implied with, or yeah, in Tag 2. But even in Tekken 1, she was always wearing like a lot of white. Again with even in Tag Tournament, she had like her white outfit that she traditionally had in Tekken 2. Well, not thinking about it, in Tekken 2, she had like the white top and black pants. So she actually she was always wearing white and black. That was like her color, and she's sticking to that to this day. And she looks great. I wonder if they're gonna, I mean, I'm pretty sure they will, if we're gonna be able to change Jun's outfit to like her Tekken 1 outfit, or her Tag 2 outfit, because I think her Tag 2 redesign was really good too. I think again it was very true to Jun. But even this is like, this screams Jun Kazama. Like, this is her. This is definitely her. White gloves now. The top dress is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Like, overall, Jun is just a very gorgeous character. I fucking love her. I might have said it like, what, 10 times already in this fucking video. And of course, she still has her black pants and whatnot. But let's actually pay attention to the stage. So there's a waterfall in the background. Obviously, the stage has walls, because we already saw Jun putting Jin against the wall, doing a wall combo. But the stage seems pretty big, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot of space in this stage. It's kind of like the Coliseum stage that they showed with Paul and Law. There's a lot of space here, which is good. It gives, I feel like stages like this in a Coliseum gives enough players to still do like a wall carry, which, I mean, I kind of highly doubt that you will be able to wall carry from wall to wall with these big ass stages. I doubt that, but you know, if you're at like a certain position of the stage, you could definitely do it. But on top of that, since it's so spaced out, it also gives players the opportunity to play how they will usually play in like a no wall stage, like an infinite stage. Just, of course, limited because there's still walls, but it's just so spaced out. So people like dislike getting wall carried and then getting hit with like wall damage and wall combos and this and this and that. I feel like this is still a good, you know, change for players who feel. I feel like it's fair for both players, you know, players that want to go for like the wall damage and the wall carries, while the other player wants a more space so they could get maybe like back up and space out a bit, and then like get in there whenever they see an opportunity, without getting fucked up entirely. Even though this is a very aggressive game from what we've obviously been told and seen through these trailers, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people really turtling back, but still, it's a Tekken game, so you're gonna want some space of, you know, just so you can find your footing, because Tekken's a very heavy like footsie game. It really is. Like, kind of always has been for a while. But yeah, so I feel like these stages that have walls but with big spaces is actually a really good call. A very, very good call. Wow, this stage is really beautiful, man. Ugh, fucking calls are getting smacked. Yeah, it is a really pretty stage. I feel like there's not really much else I can really say. This obviously will be part of the Tekken story. This stage will come into play, being Jin or Kazuya coming here, that maybe sees Jun after so many fucking years. And even through the interaction she had with Kazuya, like Kazuya was like your ass been alive this whole time? Like, what the fuck? Thought you was dead. But no, our girl is very well alive, living. I still believe that the reason why she was gone is because maybe she just really wanted to harness this power that the Kazama has fully, and now it seems like that she has, and now she could come and help her son and stop Kazuya. Beautiful. I wish her rage art was like a bit more like crazy, but at the same time, this is Jun Kazama. Like, she's not gonna fucking blow your ass up and like do all these like beams and fucking crazy combos on you and shit. Like, it's not very Jun Kazama like. So I feel like I'm going forward. I feel like her rage art is very true to herself. Just wish it was like maybe add a little bit something else into it, but I still like it though. I still like it. Just give you the power of light. That's too much to take in. I mean, technically she did blew you up, essentially, with the power of light and love and kindness. And it looks like she's like healing him here, which is again showing that she has harnessed this power, this Kazama spiritual power. She has fully harnessed it, and she has like, I mean, she even says like, "Let me be your solace." I think I'm saying that right. I think I said that right. Yeah, she's like, she has this power to like essentially heal with the power of the Kazama light. I'm happy. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah, we've been waiting for this for such a long time. Us Jun Kazama fans have been waiting for this for so long. Fucking years for her to be in a canon Tekken game. And they finally did it. I am so happy. So fucking happy that they pushed the red button and they did it. They put our girl in the game. Now at this point, the only other character I'm waiting for that I really want to come back is Asuka. That is it. I want both my Kazama girls. Just like they did in Tag 2, I want them both again in Tekken 8. I want them both. I guess we won't see another Tekken news or reveal or just trailer in general till this weekend. So we definitely got to keep a lookout. Evo Japan starts Friday. So throughout the whole weekend, we got to keep an eye out to see what they show. Still think it's Alyssa. Like I said earlier. Still feel like it's Alyssa. Would I love it to be Asuka? Of course. Of course. Just give me Asuka already. But I don't know. Something in my mind is telling me it's going to be Alyssa. Because I feel like that's like the only other like main focus character that will be playing kind of like a big part in the story is Alyssa. They pretty much got majority of everybody besides maybe like Lee. I do believe Lee will be coming back. So I don't know. I think it might be like between those two. More so Alyssa though. But yeah, that's my reaction, guys. I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Sorry if I don't sound like super ecstatic. I'm yelling and everything. It's just I'm also tired. But overall, I was waiting all day till I finally got home to finally react to this, and I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be more happier. I just want to play us here at this point. Hopefully we do get some type of beta in the future. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to see more of my content, please subscribe. It definitely helps the channel a lot. Also, ring the bell to know when I'm uploading. And if you guys want to, watch my stream. It's on Twitch, VV. That's usually where I make most of my content on here on YouTube. Guys, to catch all the fun stuff I'm doing on there, I'll be in the description. Till then, you guys have a good day or night. Peace.